po jako akawuwo.
Abaka ba Parliament abava mu bitundu eby'omumambuka g'eggwanga bali mu nteekateeka okukomyawo ekiteeso nate mu Parliament okukola ennongoosereza mu tteeka erirambika emirimu gya poliisi erya Police Act oluvannyuma lw'okukizuula nti etteeka lino lijjuddemu obuwaayiro obunyigiriza poliisi n'omuntu wa bulijjo.
As for this particular engagement, we got an interest on the disciplinary actions against the police. The community basically has understood that it looks like there is no disciplinary actions undertaken in the police. And when we saw this, even the police officers themselves are sometimes not satisfied with the disciplinary action, because the person who will recommend you for disciplinary is also seated in the committee that you are supposed to appeal in case you are what? You are not judged correctly.
Mu lukuŋŋaana lwa bannamawulire batuuzizza ku Paalamenti olunaku olwaleero bano bategeezezza nti newankubadde nga kkooti yasalawo wabeewo ennongoosereza mu tteeka lino mu mwezi ogwokutaano omwaka gwa 2007 ng'omusango guno gwali gwatwalibwayo omubaka wa Butambala Honorable Muhammad Mwanga Kivumbi, wabula ne gye buli kati Paalamenti terowoozanga ku kyakola nnongoosereza mu tteeka lino.
We are gathered here to inform the country about the amendment, the planned amendment, where we shall go out for consultations on a number of issues. We have, as members of parliament, got specific issues which we feel could be amended. But of course, as we go on with the consultation, there may be other areas that we may find on the ground which may need to be amended further.
Kati omubaka omukyala owa disitulikiti ya Arua Honorable Lilian Paparu agamba nti baagala wabeewo ebisaanyizo ku ssenkagale wa poliisi wamu n'omumyuka we, emyaka abakulu mu poliisi gye bawummulirako agambye nti nagyo si gya bwenkanya, okwosaako n'obuwaayiro obulala bwe bagambye nti busaanye okukyukamu nga bwannyonnyola.
The Police Act was last amended in 2016. So since then, there has been no move to make an amendment. That's why we want to bring this as a private members bill. Being representatives of people, we interact with the people, we see how the laws operate. So that is the reason why we are bringing it as a private members. And that said, we are in consultations and we shall continue to consult with the ministry and with the police as an entity, so that because we are making a law that is good for everyone, the implementers, the users and the beneficiaries, it has to be helping all of us.
Abaka bano bagamba nti bakwongera okwebuuza ku bantu ab'enjawulo kisobozese ennongoosereza zino obutanyigiriza muntu yenna okusobola okuluŋŋamya obulungi emirimu gya poliisi.
That's why when we go to chapter number 12 in our constitution of this country, article 208, 209 talks about UPDF, talks about the functions of UPDF. Then when you go again to articles 2011 and 2012, it talks about Uganda people, it talks about Uganda police force. 2012 talk about the functions of police. And it is the roles of parliament to come out with an act of parliament to regulate.
We need the deployment of the police outside the country to be clear. For sure, I want to inform the country that we have fellow Ugandans who go and look for jobs outside the country, more especially in Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, and so on. We have been reading from newspapers, all from the social media on what is happening, especially to our young girls.
Bano bagamba nti mu nnongoosereza zino baagala poliisi ekola emirimu gyayo nga tewali kutiisibwatiisibwa nga ssemateeka bw'alambika era nga esaanye ekola n'emirimu emirala egivaamu ensimbi nga bwe guli kugira eggwanga erya UPDF.
If you are appointed a deputy inspector general of police or an assistant, immediately you are supposed to resign. You are supposed to actually retire from the police force. And any other work as Assistant Inspector General of Police, you will now be working on contract. And we thought that was unfair because when you serve your first contract and it is not renewed, it means that is the end of you. And we thought that is unfair. That's why we are coming out with this. In this country, which you know, and all of us are alive to it, you may fail to know who is the police officer, who is a UPDF, who is a security person. You may not even understand, including even the uniform that they put on.
Ndisara Nandaula, Kra ABS TV, Jakakauwo.
One other area is that there is no standard set anywhere in this country of who the IGP should be.